The US government officially shuts down after the Senate fails to get here the funding plan, while the Nasdaq is dropping here before US opening to the downside. Bitcoin is here pumping in direction of 115,000 US dollars, and we want to talk exactly in today's video what we can expect here by the shutdown from the US. We also have a quiet look on our ETF data. We will talk about Q4, and for sure also the next level we definitely have to watch here on Bitcoin, because we are right now on a very crucial level here for Bitcoin, breaking to the upside with our insane price target of 140,000 US dollars. So definitely stick around, and let's directly start here with our trade update. Here we are still in our trade, is doing quite good, so our long position is here in profit. Yesterday we called out this trade here. Also my other position here on BYDFi is here over 300 US dollars right now in profit. This is exactly what we want to see here right now. So let's go here also in the 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin. Here we can properly see Bitcoin doing very strong here, by Nasdaq is here getting into lower levels. Also here I expect here, especially when the US market will open, Nasdaq will follow a little bit more to the downside, because we have seen already that the government shuts down, which means their Senate fails to pass the funding plan. Last time when this exactly happened before was 2019, and there the S&P 500 make over 10% here after the shutdown of the US, and in most of the time after we see here a correction to the downside on the Nasdaq, probably most of the time these dip get filled to the direction to the upside, and this is exactly why is Bitcoin right now pumping a little bit more to the upside. And about this level we want to briefly talk about. We have to keep in mind we have our CME gap still below us, so at 111,000 to 110,000 US dollars. But in my mind, as I discussed on yesterday's video already, so I don't want to bothering with the CME gap right now today, I don't think this CME gap will get filled anytime soon. It takes a little bit more time before we get here a correction, but one of the time definitely we will go here into lower levels, because also on the liquidation we have still some liquidity down below at 106,000 US dollars, but the main liquidity is now building up in top of us, 119,000 up to the all-time high in direction of 125,000 US dollars. And when we go here in the 1 weekly chart, we can clearly see we have built a lot of liquidity. We are right now sitting here at 116,000 US dollars. Yes, 108,000 US dollars is some liquidity left, but the main focus will be here on the higher side in direction of 114,000 US dollars, because this is exactly the level right now where we are breaking in. And this liquidity grab can be potentially give us also the next more fuel into the higher levels, because if we are taking out this high on the 4-hourly chart at 117,500 US dollars, it's pointing all the way in direction to grab the liquidity at around 120,000 US dollars, flip this resistance line into support. The next all-time high is not far, because also here on the 4-hourly chart we're building a bull flag pattern. So we have our pole here, and if the pole is playing out right now as we see the breakout right now, our main price target would be here 140,000 US dollars. We have also a kind of W pattern creating here right now, so we have also here the perfect bottom structure, and as soon we're getting here also this high at 117,600 US dollars, break this to the upside, price target would be here from the neckline to the lowest part by the breakout in direction of 129,000 US dollars. So two price patterns are pointing exactly in the same direction. This is exactly also the reason what makes me here super bullish for Bitcoin, and it's also the reason why my trade are still running here. So as you can see here, 300 US dollars in profit. Also our BitUnix trade is here doing well. Yesterday we talked exactly about these levels. As soon we're getting here one more push to the downside, get a breakout of our triangle in this range here, hold over the day this range and break to the upside, then we can definitely enter this position. That's also what we are done here. So our trade is doing great in profit, and we are kind of rising here right now in direction of 116,000 US dollars. And also the ETF data is performing still well. So Ethereum got positive inflow data, and even also Bitcoin yesterday on the day before got positive inflow data. So all is pointing that Q4, which Q4 is starting right now on the 1st of October right now, will be a super bullish month here for Bitcoin. Even also yesterday we closed Q3 with 6%. Now even also on Q4, we can quickly refresh this because I think, yeah, 0.5% already still up in Q4. Also here on September, we close it on 5% to the upside. So yesterday we just were sitting around 3%, and now here closing the September 5%, which is super, super bullish here if you see the couple of months already before. And it's pointing all to that October, November, December will be one of the bullish months here for our whole crypto cycle. So even the US government makes a shutdown after the Senate fails to get the funding plan. I'm preparing here still bullish. That's also the reason why my trade is still open. I didn't make here any adjustment on my trade here on BitUnix. So I will keep this trade definitely running till we're reaching here our main target. First target, $120,000. Next target, $128,000. If you missed the trade right now, wait for a retest. And for this one, we go here in the 15-minute chart to see it a little bit closer. So as soon we're getting a proper retest on our breakout, so something like this one, you can also get here in this trade position and trade this all the way up to our next resistance line sitting here at $120,000. If you're looking right now for a cheap exchange with low fees, just go in the video description. There you'll find a link directly here to BitUnix. Also, you can claim there your deposit bonus, get your VIP level 1. Absolutely for free for you, and also you can take part of the copy trading. I'm still starting copy trading right now, so also here on BYDFi you can also get your deposit bonus there, and you can pass the debate of my copy trading. So both links in the video description. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then we see in the next update video tomorrow.